before the panel, so now that I know that we have a new member, it's more significant. In a show where naming names and identity is so important, is there significance to the fact that we now have 2 regular members who are named Samantha, neither who seem to identify as such, one rather vehemently?
It's my daughter's name. Perhaps we grew too fond of it.
Write what you know, right? Next question.
Thank you very much. You guys are amazing. I will say that this is the only show that if I watch it without my husband, we're going to have issues. So this is a family affair at the Grant household. And my husband's in the military, and he really identifies with your character, Jim. I mean, he really he calls himself Mr. Reese around the house now. It's kind of scary. At least you're attractive, so it's helpful for me. Sorry, so my question is for Amy and Sarah. You guys are such strong women. Taraji is such a strong woman. The Fixer is such a strong woman. Do you guys feel like you're role models in this great role that they write for you and just being strong women and really kind of showing us what we can do? Because you're tiny, but you're scary, Amy.
Yes. Yeah, I think it's incredibly important to, you know, I mean, I don't know if I am a role model, but that would be nice, and I hope I'm setting a good example. And you know, it's one of those things I feel like in Hollywood, and not just in Hollywood, but really just in the world. I mean, there are places where women are not equals and treated as second-class citizens all the time, and just disregarded. And so I think it's the plight of women, you know, internationally. Really, it's our job to represent ourselves in the highest light that we possibly can, and you know, and thank God that I've been given this opportunity to play this role. She is as strong as she is, and I think we've just kind of touched on everything that she can do. I think she can do a lot more, and yeah, I mean, I hope I'm a role model, and I hope I'm a good one at that, you know.
An excellent one who shoots people.
Jonah,
you mentioned Facebook earlier. You guys have a...
Wait, can Amy answer that question?
I was just going to say one other thing is the great thing that Jonah and Greg have done is also put together an amazing writing staff, and there's some really wonderful female writers on the staff, and
yes,
I think that helps a lot.
Amanda Siegel.
So, Jonah, talk about the app a little bit. You guys have a special app out now on Facebook, the Part of the Machine.
Just quickly wanted to mention in keeping with the strong women of our cast and team here, Taraji sends her best. She is at a charity event in the East Coast and couldn't make it out to join us. She says hello.
And she is always great on the show.
Yeah. Are we wrapping it up?
Yeah, we're wrapping up, I think.
Sadly. Thank you guys again for coming out. To celebrate the fact that the show is now finally online, the sort of profound irony of this show not being available on the internet, which we enjoyed for 2 years, we have some fun surprises in store. I don't want to tip them completely too much, but take a look at our Facebook page. You know, you guys watch us. We want to start watching you guys a little bit, without the help of the NSA. So keep your eyes peeled.
Well, thanks to everybody for coming. Thanks for the cast and crew. Thanks for a great show. And you have changed your night. Now you're Tuesdays at 10 on CBS. Thank you, everybody.